Using social media can advance your career. We hear all the time about be careful what you post. It could hurt your job searches or your potential employers, but you can actually use social media to your advantage. How can we do that, Mike?
Yeah, last week we were talking about the different types of social media sites with LinkedIn and Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter that are available. And so now we're going to look a little bit deeper into what we can specifically do with LinkedIn and how can we use LinkedIn.
That's a big one, right, for networking, to kind of meet other people in your job circles.
Right, it is. What people are using it for is to be able to help promote themselves and show a little bit about their skills. It's basically your resume in a professional, quick snapshot of the things you've been doing in the past and some of your interests and things.
Okay, so you basically put your credentials up there, your experience,
right,
like your resume, and then do you add people to your network? I get invitations a lot of the time. How does that exactly work?
Exactly. So, so we are connecting. Similar, if you're familiar with Facebook, you are connecting with people. It tends to be a bit more professional communication than a Facebook account would be. So we want to think about that when we're using these sites. How are we communicating? Are we putting professional communication, or are we talking more like we're talking to our friends?
Yeah.
And so that's something to consider. But yes, you start connecting with people you know, and then it might be that you connect with industry professionals or people that do jobs that are similar to you or work in an area that you have interest in. And
this could actually work to get you a job. You use this site a lot to find people, right?
So for us in the recruiting industry and for people that are working in an industry where you network a lot, yes, it is a big deal, and you can build basically a social profile where you can share information, you can give insight and tips and advice to others and that sort of thing.
Anything to watch out for, any negatives with LinkedIn we should be aware of?
It's a great thing to consider is what are some of the consequences of doing that. One, it's the web, so it's out there, yes, and it's going to be there. So so consider that when you're writing things, and then also consider the types of people and how open you want to share with certain things, and whether or not you want to share everything, or what your approach is for yourself and your own personality and what fits with your employer and your job needs as well.
So LinkedIn, of course, and then Facebook's a big one. We use that a lot in the media industry, but anything that we should watch out for, or how can we use Facebook to our advantage with the job search?
For searching for jobs, it's surprising, but a lot more companies are actually posting jobs on Facebook, and so you can follow companies. You can follow Fettig on Facebook and see the different job posts that we have going on. You could see what the company's culture is like. You can learn a lot about a company and see some of the things as to whether or not you'd want to apply and that sort of thing.
Get those posts right in your news feed.
Exactly.
Any other quick sites that you want to throw out there before we?
Well, the Twitter and the Pinterest ones, those are ones as well. Pinterest, I think, is one for more creative designer types as well. But Twitter is a great one for newsworthy items and following companies as well.
Great tips and advice on how to use social media to your benefit. All right, Mike Fettig, thanks for being with us again today.
Thank you.